Welcome to the Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And this is the podcast where Aaron and I watch every episode of Dragon Ball and then talk about it in a comedic fashion for your audio enjoyment.
It's a podcast for you. I thought I had something. Now I'm just Max Headroom.
Ooh, Max Headroom.
No,
reference.
Mad Hexroom.
Mad Hexroom.
Yo, dog, she gave me that Mad Hexroom.
Ooh.
6 sides, if you know what I'm saying.
You talk about that 6669. If you're new to this podcast, that's just a taste of how this show works. It's a little bit about Dragon Ball, a little bit about everything else, a little bit more about Dragon Ball. It's pretty much that cadence.
Back in ebb and flow, the yin and yang. Mm-hmm. Breathe in the Dragon Ball. Breathe out the rest of pop culture.
That was beautiful.
Maybe comedy.
Maybe
if you're
comedy.
lucky. The spittle of comedy upon your nape.
The dribble of comedy on the bib that is pop culture.
I'm wiping my I'm wiping my comedy nose with the handkerchief of current events.
Oh, perfect.
I feel like I'm just describing political cartoons.
Well, I think it's important for our audience to know about handkerchiefs. Yeah. I don't know if they are... Like, they've fallen out of fashion.
Halo, the handkerchief collection.
Moving on.
Yeah. I broke him, yes.
Damn you.
All right, yeah. Save me from myself, Vince.
Oh, I'm going to save you from yourself, and then I'm going to make you hate yourself. Because, Aaron, before we get into this episode of Kame House Party, you got to do something that we like to call the 1 minute roundup.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Scorpion sounds.
That's a man walking with his spurs digging into the sand.
It's a showdown.
It's a showdown.
It's 11:59 in the morning.
Oh, it's almost noon.
Yep. How you been, Bob?
Oh, I've been good.
I really hope they miss this time. They make a hell of a mess on the streets.
Oh, yeah. The last guy that did a showdown, his brains were everywhere.
Chris's boy?
Chris's boy. Yeah, Jasper. His guts were all over the street.
Jasper, he was thin as a rail, but that boy was full of liquid.
I was like, how did they fit so much liquid in that boy? He spent so much time. And seed. That was a very fun one.
It's very casual.
That was a very casual 1 minute roundup intro Western until we break. And what the 1 minute roundup is where Aaron has 1 minute this time to sum up everything that's happened in Dragon Ball up until this episode. And why we do this? So you don't have to go back and listen to other episodes, but as we learned in our last episode, sometimes one of the co-hosts has a brain fart and doesn't wrap everything up.
Vince, I was going to bring it up.
I
believe I forgive and forget.
I just want the audience to know that I'm sorry for what I did. And if you went back and listened to another episode of the podcast and were like, I wish I got this in the roundup.
We haven't yet gotten your hate mail.
Yes, we haven't
because of how recording works. Because we're coming to you from the past. Anyway,
Anyway, Aaron's got 1 minute to describe to you everything that's happened in Dragon Ball so far, so you don't have to go back and listen to every episode or watch every episode. But hey, if you find yourself a little extra free time, you can go back, listen to some of our old episodes, and probably get some enjoyment out of them, I'd say. I definitely check out the ones that we have special guests on. Those are always a lot of fun. Aaron, do you think you're ready?
Sure.
Well, that's a vote of confidence.
Low standard.
I've never heard more confident Aaron. So tell me when you're ready to start.
All right, count
me
in.
I will start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dragon Ball. Collect 7 magic crystals. Summon a dragon. Get any wish you want. A girl tries to find it. She's kind of a monster. She recruits a boy with a tail who can transform into a King Kong type creature to find them. They have to fight a little green goblin or he's blue. His name's Pilaf. They beat him up because he wanted to use it to take over the world, but he don't. Little boy, his name is Goku. He trains with Master Roshi and his friend Krillin, and they enter the Tenkaichi tournament, which is all the martial arts. He gets second place in all the martial arts because he's a strong little boy. And then he's like, one of those Dragon Balls belonged to my grandfather, and I miss him, so I want to find it. So he goes off looking for them. But his mission butts heads with the Red Ribbon Army, who's also trying to find the Dragon Ball so they can take over the world. He has beaten up 2 different divisions of it, and now he's in a cave looking for treasure? Aww.
And that's your time. Thanks for playing the 1 minute roundup game here on Kame House Party. I think Aaron,
I skipped some stuff.
you skipped some stuff, but that goes to show you, like, the 1 minute roundup, audio listeners, it's a difficult thing. I challenge you to do a 1 minute roundup.
You think you're so great?
Yeah, you think you're so great?
Mom, Dad, this is important to me. I'm trying to round up an entirety of an anime in a minute.
Why don't you play football?
Dad, no.
Oh,
I don't wanna.
I was talking about soccer. I forgot. You do play American football.
Oh, yeah. The sport of kings.
The sport of
a good
kings.
walk ruined.
Absolutely.
These are all a dog day afternoon. These are all popular terms for football. As a footballsman of America, I know this.
Yeah.
But I can do both, can't I?
Well, I think that's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, why are we yelling then?
What? Well, we're Yellsmen.
I mean, yeah. I'm Frank Yelsman.
And I'm Frank Yelsman.
Star American football man.
And I'm Frank Yelsman father. Frank Yelsman Sr. And scene.
Can we change senior to father?
I'm Frank Yelsman father.
I'm Harry Connick father.
I'm Harry Connick father. Wait, you want to change junior to father?
No.
Oh, you want to change...
Look, Vince.
What?
Much like where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's a junior, there's a senior.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Of course.
I was talking about his daddy.
Of course. Harry Connick Jr. father.
No, that's still wrong.
Harry Connick Jr. father. Harry Connick father.
The enunciation doesn't make it better. Correct.
Eric Connick father Jr.
Can we get to the fucking episode?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm sorry I started any of this. I won't suggest anything ever again.
Thank you. Oh, no, that's not
his
good.
trap. Speaking
of traps, for those of you new to the podcast and some of you who may have had slight amnesia since the last one, Aaron and I listened to 2 different versions, or watched 2 different versions of the show. I watched the dubbed version, and Aaron watches the subbed version. And between the 2, there are some very noticeable and almost always comedic differences between them. So that usually starts with the title. Aaron, do you want to start this one? You want to give us your title?
Episode 50, The Pirates' Traps.
Okay, all right. I see.
Accurate.
Accurate, very accurate. Let's get to the English one. Episode 50, The Trap is Sprung.
Yes.
I think we can say yes to both of these titles.
Traps are involved.
There are traps involved, and there is a boner.
All right. There is a movie starring... who's in Super Mario Brothers?
Oh.
John Leguizamo.
Yes.
It is a movie starring John Leguizamo.
Sprung?
Yes.
That's a movie?
Yes. I'm not going to...
That sounds like a John Leguizamo movie.
It's either a movie about heroin or meth starring John Leguizamo, or I want to say a Wayans is in it.
You know what, Aaron?
Either possibility,
either.
In Universe A,
Universe A,
it's John Leguizamo. In Universe
B,
One,
oh shit,
they had to. They got mad about Universe A. In Universe One, it's A. Wayans.
It's A. Wayans.
If I had to guess, I would say a Marlon.
Right, absolutely.
Of G.I. Joe fame.
Gosh, Aaron, let's not talk about that movie.
Why not?
Because I saw it. I saw it in fucking theaters.
Oh, Vince.
Yeah.
Little Vince.
Yep.
You didn't know.
I didn't know.
And it was half the battle.
Because knowledge is power. G.I. Joe.
Yeah, traps.
So there are traps involved in this episode, in case you weren't aware.
Let me say this about this episode. I watched this the night before at damn near midnight.
Ooh.
I was very tired.
The midnight hour.
Not at midnight.
At midnight.
But damn
Points.
near.
Shit.
Look, it's my fault. I set you up for that.
I can't help myself. Whenever somebody says at midnight, I just spontaneously yell, points! I'm a terrible person.
We're both monsters. So I don't know if it was just me being tired or the nature of the episode. Not that interesting.
No.
It really, I don't know if this is quote unquote filler or not.
I wouldn't call it filler. I would just call it a lead-in.
Well, I know in the lexicon of Dragon Ball, filler is an episode that is in the anime but not in the manga.
Okay, right.
So I don't know if that's the case here. Just like not a lot of interesting things happened. Except the very end.
Except at the very end.
The very end is very good.
And then there's does the very end talk about, are you speaking to some of the stuff that happens with the general?
I was thinking more of like what they finally encounter, and then there's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, so I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, there's a cliffhanger for the cliffhanger.
There's a cliffhanger to the cliffhanger. So now you have to listen through the entire episode to see what we're talking about. Ha ha! Your ears are ours.
There's no ads.
There's no ads. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, calm down. All right.
That being said, this episode is brought to you by it's brought to you by nobody but us.
So to recap, Bulma, Goku, Krillin.
Hi.
They're in a cave, a pirate's cave full of pirates' treasure, maybe? They're being pursued by General Baloo and his crew.
Yep.
And they're about to do some dastardly poo.
Hey, I like that.
I don't.
It's a pretty good rhyme on time. Sublime.
You can't just say the words. You got to put other words in front of it.
Huh? That's not how rap works?
But they're being pursued.
Yeah, they're being pursued. But the mood has changed.
Everyone's very happy.
Yeah, everything's kind of chill in this pursuit.
We're going to get treasure. Goku, I'll give this to Goku. Goku don't give a fuck about it.
Goku he's a psychopath.
Yeah, but he literally says, "I'd rather have food than treasure." I'm like,
that line translated perfectly to English.
There's wisdom. Yeah, I'm like, you are a maniac, but you are wise.
He is wise
in some things.
But like my whole thing is between both parties searching that are in this cave, the mood has been changed so much after the treasure has been involved that like Krillin and Bulma are pretty much chill, apart from like at times it seems like they forgot that they're being pursued. And the Red Ribbon Army, they are hanging back smartly for enough time before something has to happen.
Yeah.
Like what? Do you want to just? Well, I think. Oh my God!
So like,
can we talk about?
That just kind of sets it up, but then we go into back to the head HQ.
This is good.
All right, go for it.
This is so good. So Commander Red and his number one are in kind of throne room of some kind, and Commander Red is being painted by Vincent Van Gogh. I'm sorry, I had to. And
because he's a goat, you see.
He's a goat man. Get it? Vincent Van Gogh.
No, explain it. Explain it in detail, Vince.
So, as a person named Vincent, Van usually comes after it. Then, followed by that, for the famous painter, it's Go. But it's European, so the T is silent in the name in the name that is spelled Vincent Van Gogh. And what I did is I took the name Vincent Van Gogh and I added the letter A to go, and I removed the E at the end, so it says goat, because he's a painter, the goat's a painter, Vincent Van Goat. Joke explained, laugh now. We'll wait. Yeah, those people
Vince,
in that car next to you are freaking out because you're laughing so hard.
I gotta say...
What?
Fucking crushed it on that joke, bruh.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Crushed it.
He's getting a portrait. It's General Red.
Yeah.
But General Red, like, I guess someone comes in like, General Blue said not only is there a Dragon Ball, there's treasure for a monster. He is the only one making sense. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
The Dragon Ball is worth more than any treasure.
Yeah.
And I think he says a lot
You can
about
wish for 1,000 pirate treasures.
right. And we learn about General Blue's kind of incompetence, right? Because at least in my version, General Commander Red is talking about like, look, tell Blue to get his head in the game, and I'm paraphrasing, get his head in the game and focus on finding that Dragon Ball. We don't care about the treasure, and like just make sure he knows to get the Dragon Ball because this is his last fucking chance.
I mean, he did. His forces did fail in beating up,
An old
in their
man.
mind, an old man, a woman, and a turtle.
Yes. The ultimate tag team
A,
in Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
what if at the end of Super, like Goku, well done, but you must now fight an old man, a woman, and a turtle.
From Universe 9.
Hey, we're the heroes in our universe.
Yup, we're gonna kick your ass.
I don't know how to do a launch voice. Hi. Achoo.
Hey! I'm gonna kick you.
Actually, it's when I cough.
It's when she coughs. Hey!
And I smoke. So it's going to be real fucked up for the animators. Follow this, boys.
Oh boy.
Goku just goes, gulp.
Vegeta wets his pants.
Like, not a turtle.
Turtle, we find out Vegeta is terrified of turtles.
Maybe he never have Vegeta and Turtle ever met. Go.
I'm actually scanning, thumbing through the files.
Oh, Aspect's headroom.
Okay.
Nothing from him.
I asked Clippy, he's got nothing. And no! Turtle and Vegeta, though they've probably been in scenes together, have never interacted, and probably due to the fact that
he's so fucking
he's
scared.
so fucking scared. He's so fucking scared. Kakarot!
Hey, wait, your boy Corey need do this.
Your boy
for me.
Corey, can we
do this for
Can we
us?
dub over these?
But like, Kakarot, what is that creature over there?
Huh? You mean me?
Ah, it's so hideous.
Oh, come on. I'm just a turtle.
It talks.
Yep. I'm friends with Master Roshi. I help cut his grass, and I had
It
a
does
son.
chores.
Yeah, I do chores. I'm part of the Z Fighters, I guess. I have a strange feeling that I'm really powerful in another universe. But I exist here to, live a long time to complement Roshi's eternal youth. That kind of thing.
And
scene.
I called it end scene because I just want to say I really just want to see Turtle fighting everyone now.
That would be so good. I hope Turtle is a playable character in Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
In your mind's eye, imagine a turtle doing a Kaioken. His little flippers up in the air.
Kaioken times 4. Kaioken times 5.
I need your soul power, people of Earth. Give it to me.
Does anybody else hear that? It just sounds like a turtle.
A turtle's asking for my soul power.
I don't know. People are just kind of like, well, I don't know. Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
This happens so often now.
All the things we can do with Turtle.
Oh my god.
It's a character that definitely doesn't get enough love,
No,
not enough play.
absolutely.
Should be the star of the show.
Should be. Turtle should have been the star of GT.
It's Turtle and Pan.
It's Turtle and Pan going across the
Wait.
universe.
To be fair,
Are you going to be fair to GT?
I don't know. I would say take out the most annoying person from that crew. Mm-hmm. But out of like adult Goku turned kid, Pan, and
That
adult
robot?
Trunks that didn't live in that wasn't John Connor Terminator like toughened up. It's more of like a whiny baby.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who's more annoying out of that crew.
Oh, well, isn't it the robot that hangs out with Pan? That robot is really...
I don't think I watched enough.
That robot, there's a robot that shows up.
There's
that's
a robot.
so annoying. He's so bad. He's very... Oh, God, he's so annoying, man.
Vince, we got to get out of this.
Oh, yeah, we got to...
We've gotten to like 3 different levels of
We really have.
distraction.
Okay. So Vincent Van Gogh...
Because we do miss the best part of this scene.
Yeah, we did. Somehow we skipped the best part of the Vincent Van Gogh.
Here's what we discover. That General Red is very short.
He's tiny, even.
And his number 1 is very giant. Mm-hmm. But in this painting, they make him look like a big old man.
Yep. And they make number 1 look like a small, little, bald butler. And, of course, General Red is smitten by it. He loves it.
Yeah, he's like, even his number 1's like, it really brings out your authority.
Yeah.
Something along those
lines. But we get I love this part. Because as number 1 is like kind of leaning over, craning his neck to see, Commander Red goes, I thought I told you never to stand next to me. Because he's always either standing behind him or in front of him in addressing him, which was I like that dynamic. Like their working relationship is cool.
I think they're buddies.
Everything's cool until
when no one's in the room. Maybe he's like, all right, you can stand next to me.
He's like, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Red ribbon kisses.
Two other things. We're gonna harp on this because not a lot fucking else happens.
Yeah.
One, if you're getting a regal painting of yourself, why is your assistant in it? Why is your number 1 in the painting?
I think we touched on it just now with those kisses.
It's like
Little
he'd be
lover
upset.
boys.
They're friends.
Yeah, they're friends. They gotta hang out. I think Commander Red understands he probably wouldn't get half his shit done without his number 1.
Yeah. 2, why is it only short people who want Dragon Balls? Emperor Pilaf.
Aaron, you just
General
blew my
Red.
mind. You just blew my mind.
Frieza.
Who else wanted the Dragon Balls?
Vegeta didn't want them, did he?
No, Vegeta never.
No
wanted
one
them.
gave a shit. Like, did King Piccolo?
No,
Did he just want to fuck shit up?
King Piccolo just wanted to destroy shit.
Only short people want the Dragon
Only short
Balls.
people want the Dragon
Bulma.
Balls.
Well, she's a tall drink of water.
I guess that's it. Bulma's the only tall one.
Yeah.
But what does Bulma have in
for
common with those people? She's also an evil monster. Bringing it back.
Only evil people want Dragon Balls.
Evil and short.
Yeah. You must be this short to want a Dragon Ball.
Anybody over 5 foot can't
You're
have
like,
a Dragon Ball.
I'm comfortable with my height. I don't need a Dragon Ball.
That's it. Only people uncomfortable with
I have people with
low self-esteem. Oh gosh, angsty teenagers everywhere would be searching for those Dragon Balls.
I mean, it's just like, just wish to be taller. Then.
I wish it was a little bit taller. Wish it was a baller. Wish that it
one wish only.
Oh, sorry. I wish I was a little bit taller.
Be more specific. You don't want a monkey's look.
What?
It's not. I don't want a monkey's look. I'm Shenlong,
Hey, Shenlong.
and as a wish dragon,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a monkey's paw situation. Everyone, like, I'll let it slide the first time.
Yeah.
But like, okay, how much taller? Give me some specifics here. Help me out.
I don't want to be Yao Ming. I definitely want to be more than Kevin Hart.
I was thinking more inches or centimeters, whatever country we're in.
Do you know a guy named Terry? I'd like to be like as tall as Terry.
Terry who?
Terry Crews? You know Terry Crews? He's a baby back bitch.
Terry
Baby back
Crews of Pasadena, Florida. The accountant or Terry Crews of Newark, New Jersey, the other accountant. Those are the only two I know.
Either.
All right. Wish granted.
Huh. I wonder how tall I am now. Doesn't feel that different. Guess I'll just go home. Oh my gosh, my height chart. Let me stand next to it and draw a line. I'm 5'10"? I'm only 5'10"? No.
What are you? And
scene.
What are you, a girl on Tinder?
Oh, hey,
6-footer GTFO. So I've heard.
that's savage.
So I've heard.
That's so savage.
I know it's a thing.
6-footer, get the fuck out.
I don't think it's exactly that, but
I bet
it
is.
might as well be.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what General Red's up to this episode.
Yeah, we get to humanize Commander Red a bit. We know he's a man that's short and has probably a problem with his height. Then we cut back to the cave. Mm-hmm. So, as the titles would determine, traps are involved in this episode. Because like every pirate hiding a treasure, boy, there better be some traps.
It does Goonie up here.
It Goonies up.
The first trap is just, you see, it's a classic Indiana Jones style. If you step on something, an arrow will come get you. Mm-hmm. And there's like, it's a long, very modern hallway. And like every step is horrible. And like Krillin almost gets got. And then like him and Bulma forget like, oh, we can't, there's no way we can cross this.
Right.
And I'm so fucking mad at them for this. Because, again, Goku, as much as he's not my favorite, he's the only one making sense. He's like, okay, I'll jump across it.
Yeah, Goku's very much like...
hey, remember, like, you guys weren't there for that when I jumped across that lake with Ninja Murasaki?
Yeah.
But, like, and he thought I couldn't jump high, but I did, and I'll just do it.
Or just saying, like, did you guys forget about how high I jumped in the Tenkaichi tournament? I jumped taller than every building in West City.
This isn't
or South
a big deal.
Yeah, this is
I was hoping for a wall run. That would have been radder.
Cool. Or a super fast run.
Yeah.
Where like all the arrows are triggered as he's like running by, but it's like a flash.
And like the thing that makes me mad about it is that like Bulma, she only cares about herself. She's not really paying it. She's like, she probably forgot, like, oh yeah, I forgot because I don't really care and I'm a horrible friend. Krillin, on the other hand, like, what have you been doing all this time?
Yeah, Krillin.
Did you forget that you can jump high?
Yeah. Well, a little bit.
He does.
He does kind of.
I'm like,
I know it should be immediate
because I love Krillin so much.
Yes.
I hate that, like, for the sake of comedy, it's like this, I forgot I'm super powerful.
Yeah. And then he has that memory, like, when he sees Goku do it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, we trained, and like, literally says, like, it's no problem for us because we trained under Master Roshi. It's like, bitch, where's that swagger?
Yeah,
like,
come on.
A half second ago.
Like, Krillin, step up, man.
You're really pouring it on for Bulma here.
Yeah.
And he does.
He does a little bit.
But they... To get Bulma across, though, they have to use the power pole.
The power pole. It extends.
And she just complains about it.
Oh, my God. She complains about it. She's apparently tuckered out from holding on to a magical pole for, I don't know, maybe a minute. Because it's a long hallway. I think Krillin or Goku say, they're like, oh, yeah, he just jumped 50-plus feet.
I think they said 28 meters.
28
38 meters.
38
meters. It was not like a round number.
Oh.
Which was weird.
Very
odd. Like, but yeah, it's a long hallway.
Yeah, it's a very long hallway. Don't get it twisted. It was an impressive jump by both of them.
Guys, this is like 5 minutes of the episode.
Truly.
Without credits, you're looking at like less than 20-minute show.
Right.
And like, how are we going to cross this trap? Well, it's hopeless. Nope. Goku's strong. All right, we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I was very tired.
No, but that's kind of the cadence of it. Like, you know how these things go. It's like, here's a trap, here's how they figure it out. Here's a trap, here's how they figured it out. Oh, they almost got by this trap.
It goes back to I know who Goku is. And like we've already seen like how crazy powerful he is. You can't de-escalate and like, oh no, there are booby traps.
Yeah.
When Goku's around. Mm-hmm. It's the same way when earlier in the Red Ribbon Army, it's like, I'm going to beat this kid up. Like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Nope.
Silver, you're not just going to beat this kid up.
Yeah. You're a punk.
Use a bitch. Use a bitch. He's a god.
He literally turns into a god.
Yes, he does.
At some point.
God form. That's like thousands of episodes.
Thousands of episodes.
Later.
Yes. But then we see...
Oh, yeah, this is kind of fun.
I don't know, it's kind of
a little bit. Up. It's kind of fun, kind of fucked up. The
Blue Crew.
The Blue Crew.
Bar, bar.
The Blue Crew is kind of like waiting for their chance to strike. General Blue finally gives them the okay. They report back to him like, "Hey, the kids, they done stopped. Should we go get them?" And he goes, "Yes, of course. Go get them. Make them rue the day they dealt with the Red Ribbon Army."
Twing. There's a weird twinkle in his
always
eye.
Twinkles in his goddamn creepy Nazi eyes.
I think he transferred from the Sailor Moon universe.
That is a very Sailor
Twinkle
Moon.
In the eyes. Yep. Boyish looks. Mm-hmm, I dare say. Mm-hmm. Crushing roses left and fucking right.
Yeah.
I feel like he's always in front of pastels.
Yeah, he usually is.
They're just like, whoa, take this.
He's also a fashionista. Yeah. Like, boom, you got a Sailor Moon character.
He says Moon Prism Power a lot.
He does say Moon Prism Power. Who's the guy in Sailor Moon?
Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo Mask. Oh, I couldn't. I was thinking the mask. Somebody moon me. Moon Prism Power.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, it's just the mask being gross whenever Serena changes.
I don't know. I was more of a Sailor Mars kind of guy.
It was a toss-up between Mercury and Venus.
Nobody liked Neptune. She's such a square.
Who's Neptune? The lesbian?
Was there one?
Yeah, later on, because they do the whole. Vince, I don't know if you know this, but there's a Sailor Scout for the whole fucking solar system. Even Pluto, back when it was a planet.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm not kidding you.
Fine.
And two of them were a couple.
Oh, two of them were a couple?
Yeah.
That's great. I kind of want to go watch that.
There was, I mean, fund our Patreon that doesn't exist.
And we'll
give you that Sailor Moon.
We'll give you that Sailor Moon. And Aaron, I've also started watching Gundam Wing. Again. I think we'll do
all the animes.
We'll do all the animes if you pay us to. And maybe we'll talk about that later because we got to talk about what happens next, which is the
murder.
There is
everybody got.
There is it turns into a murder hallway from like a video game.
Like even Walrus
Pilot and Walrus Pilot is wearing the cutest sailor outfit, and he's just impaled by spears.
He's in full Donald Duck regalia.
Yep, he's in a giant blue one piece.
But like, they're just spears sticking out of him. Like Blue walks up, like, "Yes, my men surely will."
Like he's terrified, and it's hard. It's tough to swallow.
Here's what's fucked up. Well, here's what one. My note is, are they dead? And yeah, they're dead.
All except for one.
Well, I think he is dead.
He's dead?
I think, here's what happens. One of them stands up.
Yeah.
Walks over to General Blue. General Blue's freaked out because, like, here's a man with several spears in him. Like, one poking out of his nose.
Yeah.
He's like, sorry, we're all wiped out. And
do you think that was the soul leaving the body?
But he says it in this cheeky way. Here's two possibilities. Okay. One, zombie.
Zombie, okay.
Two, with his last bit of strength and energy, he's thinking to himself, I gotta fucking get General Blue. he's gonna freak the fuck
Out,
out.
yeah.
I will stand up and then do this dumb one-liner. Look, I don't care if it's good.
I don't care if I get impaled again.
Yeah. So I think like that was with his dying breath. He said,
He's like,
"Sorry, we got wiped out."
just to spite him.
Just a big fuck you.
Just a big fuck you. But General Blue, being the resourceful and smart man that he is, he's like, well, the pirates had to have a way to get around this. And so he feels along the wall very smartly, finds a switch, hits it. Now he's going the back way. He's got a shortcut.
Here's a weird line that General Blue says to himself in regards to the kids. Watch and observe my wrath. I'll show it to you in full amount.
What the hell?
The heart still burns. The soul still burns.
The soul still burns. That is oddly poetic.
He's working on his
he's working on
his Evanescence lyrics.
He's got an
topical,
R&B.
right?
He's got an R&B album coming out later. Blues
Blue.
balls.
Just watch my wrath.
Ooh.
I'll show it to you in full amounts.
Full amount.
My anger's strong and it won't be long
Won't be
till
long.
I show it to you in full amounts.
Featuring 2 Chainz. I hit him with the full amount. 2 Chainz. Ah.
You failed me for the last time, 2 Chainz.
Huh?
Never step on my lyrics.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't bang. Bang, bang.
I didn't say execute him. Execute him for not doing it when I said it.
Pop, 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 pop.
He didn't get to say he had a wife and kid yet. Execute him for following my command, but not remembering that the victim needs to complain about their wife and kids. That's the only way I get off, and you ruined it. So please execute him.
But I have a dog at home. It's 3 months old.
Fire away.
Bang, 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 bang.
Ah, the release.
Oh, General Blue is low.
And scene. Yeah.
That was great.
Best scenes. Look, I'm going to call it best scene in the show
So far. But moving right along.
Actually, no, that's wrong.
No, we've done some great scenes.
Look, we had a lot of fun this episode, and
We
we're
have a
going
lot
to keep having fun because it's not over yet.
Yeah. Trap number 2. I gave these traps fun names. Skull Lights, Skull Bright. I hope you die tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Bulma, Krillin, and Goku, they moving right along the tunnel. It goes from modern back to stone.
Yeah. The classic
Classic
cave
tunnel.
motif.
Classic cave motif.
Yeah.
Thank you. And there are skulls on the ground with lights coming out of their eyes. And you're like, well, how much of a trap is this? Is something going to shoot out of them when they cross the lights or something?
No.
No, not quite. When Bulma's big old head blocks one of the light beams, it opens up a trap door. Surprise, lava!
Bam.
Bam! There's lava underneath. And then we get to a little bit of that Krillin stuff.
Ooh.
If you want to
So
talk,
they-
you want to take that.
Why would I?
Oh, what?
Why do I have to take it over?
You mentioned it earlier, and I want to give you a chance to talk about what Krillin. What Krillin is
I want you
involved.
to be dirty.
All right, I'll be.
I want you to sully your mouth.
You know what? Fine. I don't have a problem.
No. We'll do a one-word adaptation.
Yeah, we'll do a one.
No.
No, we don't have time for that.
So they fall into some lava. Goku, quick thinking, extends the power pole down. Power pole is resistance to lava, apparently.
Power pole is indestructible, baby.
Clearly. Krillin is hanging on to Bulma so he doesn't fall off. Bulma's shorts start to slip.
Ooh.
We get a peek of those undies, which have little duckies on them.
Strawberries.
Strawberries.
Did they change that?
No.
for the English audience?
I was remembering incorrectly.
I wish they changed that.
Duckies
in
for Japan.
Strawberries for American.
For an American.
Wink, wink.
Can means butt.
Yeah. Oh!
And the whole time, like, when Bulma's getting mad, like, hey, don't peek.
Yeah.
And Krillin's like, I'm not. But he is.
But he is. He's got one eye open.
Then she like just keeps kicking him.
She's kicking
with, with her heels.
With her heels.
The
I
back
was
of her
like,
heels. That's impressive.
That's pretty cool.
But there's one line where it's like, I'm not being pervy in a time like this.
Yeah. I think Krillin does say something along the lines. He's like, why would I be doing that at a time like this, Bulma? Like, let's just get out of here.
But yeah, it's just funny.
Wink,
like
nudge,
he's
nudge.
like, no, I'm not looking. It's like
A little boner.
if I'm gonna die,
Might as well get a peek of them cheeks.
like yeah. Why
Bulma's done worse
she's
for
16?
less.
He's 14.
Yeah.
That's fine-ish. Mm-hmm. I'm trying.
It's not appropriate, but it's like a freshman dating a sophomore,
middle school. Yeah.
or middle schooler. Yeah.
Which, in my neck of the woods, happened quite a bit.
That happened in my school too.
Fucking
Freshmen dating eighth graders. It was weird.
That just seems. I know there's only a 2-year difference, but like
There's a maturity level difference. There's a maturity level
the
difference.
beginning. That's like barely the beginning of puberty versus like deep in that pube.
Oh yeah, you're in the pubes.
But also, it just seemed you're two different schools. Mm-hmm. It doesn't track.
Yeah.
Where are you seeing each other? Neither of you can drive.
Well, in my school, the middle school and the high school were in the same building.
You fucking hick.
I was a Quaker, sir. We were not hicks. We were peace-loving folk.
My high school was literally on swampland. Ooh. They like fucking drained it to build it.
Drained the swamp and put it in a school.
And there was a different building from the middle school events.
Hey, look, I went to a very small school.
Mm-hmm.
My class size was one of the biggest in school history at 72. So that's just a taste.
All right.
So that's what I was working
The
with.
magnet school in our county did house like 1st through 12th grade.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
right?
a lot of shit you don't need in that's like so much crossover.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they get out of that with the help of Goku's power pole, and
Bulma burns her little buns.
she burns a little tushy.
A little kiss of lava, which should ruin you.
Oh my god.
You should have like 10% less bun.
Well, you shouldn't be able to touch lava. Like you shouldn't be able to get close to lava. Like inches away from lava, you
That's
are
true.
burning.
Like
you're bursting into flame.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
She's a tough cookie.
She's tough. She got a tough
She got
butt.
tough tushy.
Tough tushy for a tough cookie.
Tough tushy said the. Nah.
No.
I thought I had it, and I didn't.
The third trap in this episode. Welcome to the trap house.
Trap of love.
I called it.
Oh, you listen to the Trap House?
Yeah, we in the trap house.
No, that's a real podcast.
What, trap
it's
house?
a fairly well-known one.
Oh,
I think.
maybe I've heard about it.
I'm gonna look. This isn't staying in the recording, but Aaron, you better look that shit up before
See,
you.
before you get toasted in the forums on Reddit.
After that, they make their way. We see Blue in that secret tunnel.
Yeah.
And I don't know how quite to describe this, but the action is there's a electric eel, which I assume is a trap.
Electric eel,
Which I assume is a trap.
baby girl. Dun, dun. Yeah, no, I think
But
I think it's a trap for anybody who's not the pirates.
Yeah.
Because those pirates, I bet you that eel's like a pet.
They're resistant. Yeah.
Yeah, they're covered in rubber.
They're rock type.
They're rock types, so electric doesn't work.
Yeah.
But they're weak against water.
Everyone
so-
knows pirates are rock type. Rock type and water type.
Rock
which
and
makes them
water.
actually, that's a very powerful
That's a powerful
combination.
combo.
Yeah.
Man. Resistant to fire. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Are there any, what rock water type Pokemon are there?
A rock lobster.
A rock lobster. Rock lobster. Rock lobster. And scene. Bye, all our listeners.
Goodbye, everyone.
So, yeah, I titled this Something in the Water.
But it's weird because, like, he's hurt by it.
He is.
Then he picks it up.
And
then he
slowly
slowly chokes
chokes
the life out of this motherfucking eel.
Somehow he breaks the neck of an animal without a neck.
And then afterwards he's like, and and then walks away.
Literally.
When and like it's all these like weird low angles of his face as it's flashing. They like bulk him up.
Yeah.
Like, to like real, like they make him look real swole while he's doing this.
Yeah, I think that's what they're
weird.
I think because up until now, all the other generals in the Red Ribbon Army have showed their expertise. Like, so Silver was a boxer. We got to see him box. General White is
A drinker.
He's a drinker, so we got to see him drink. He's also an inventor. So we got to see some of his creations.
I think he was just good at hiring freelancers.
He's just a great freelance hire.
He's great.
So General White was more of a talent acquisition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, every army needs one.
He's like, hey, I don't do the thing, but I know who can do the thing.
Right. He's got a list of freelance killers.
And that is a skill. I'm not going to like...
yeah. Don't poo-poo the TA.
No. That's a talent. Mm-hmm. And then Blue's just...
Like, the only like physical combat kind of thing we saw with Blue was him smacking that guy.
He is strong. That's true.
He's strong, but we're just like, is that guy really light?
It was just a weird
way to show strength.
Yeah.
Like, there could have, what would have been cool? If he had to fight a giant crab in there. He breaks the shell.
Why
It's
not?
like, oh shit, this dude's tough.
Slurps it up.
You're back.
I was getting hungry.
Don't be so blue, crab. Oh, blue crab. All right.
Prepare to see the fullness of my lips across your shell.
Oh, okay.
And your insides. Yes. I'm going to toss your salad, crab. That's what I mean.
Hold on. Okay. No.
Why?
My pirate overlords never did this to me. Somehow you got through here and
you just got blue.
Oh, why do I feel so open? And where's my shell? And seed. Blue is a sexual deviant of the highest order.
I will say, even though I rescinded my call earlier, I will say, grossest fucking scene we've done where a man tosses a salad of a giant
blue crab.
Yep.
Of a giant blue crab.
Put it in the record books, folks.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to say that's canon, not Nick Cannon. America's Got Talent's better without him.
It's gross.
It's true.
It's been a while since we had one of those.
It has been a while.
But I'm glad that horrid visual image
is bourbed into everybody who's listening.
Maybe we can outgross it.
Maybe.
We can only hope.
Oh, gosh. It's my dream to outgross that.
Aaron
and I are looking into the middle distance and just loving every ounce of that image. It's just a distressed crab with its eyes on little stalks.
Its stalks way up.
Oh, they're up so high, and they're huge. But after that, after General Blue chokes out a giant eel.
So finally Bulma, Krillin, and Goku, they get to a very modern shipyard.
Yeah.
There's like another giant submarine. Mm-hmm. Like, it's weird. Because when you say pirate, I think sailing vessel. Well, old-timey shit.
Yeah, and even when they mention the pirates in the episode, it cuts to this like sepia tone, hand-drawn image of a pirate ship. So is that all just like...
So these are more like the Somali type pirates.
Yeah, I think so. They just happen to wear the pirate garb.
Yeah. Well, it's fun.
It is fun.
Why? What? Like
whimsy.
All right, pirates who listen to this.
Arr.
Thank you for being here.
Arr.
Why don't you dress up as actual pirates? Why don't you make it fun?
Oh, well. I may be a simple man from Somalia, but...
Lovely accent.
I just gotta say, we keep the accent. They took that out of that fucking movie with Tom Hanks.
Phillips?
Yeah, Captain Phillips. That's not how that went down at all. But he invoked parlay. He didn't fight us off. He invoked parlay, and then a bunch of snipers just shot all my friends. But I was really the hero there. But that costuming is expensive, and the dry cleaning is insane.
Okay, so it's function over form.
Indeed.
All right.
We prefer tracksuits. All right, I got to go back to the Mediterranean Sea.
All right, have a good trip. Thank you for not murdering me.
The pirates
Ooh, a shanty.
Hey, were there pirates in here just a minute ago?
Yar. and scene. Oh, we did it in scene, so it never actually happened.
Oh, shit.
We
retconned that out of the episode.
We suddenly podcast wake up.
Wake up.
Honey,
we're podcasting.
I also had a weird dream about pirates.
What? Me too.
Why is my pillow gone?
I guess it wasn't a dream.
Are you saying the pillow was the pirate? What are we tracking? and scene. You don't know what to fucking believe now.
Oh my god, we just blew
layers on layers. But it's a very modern pirate cove.
Yeah,
I gotta say. Then Goku gets a whiff of something.
Oh yeah.
He senses someone. Actually, correction. He doesn't get a whiff. He gets a sense. Mm-hmm. He says, I sense something. Not human.
Which makes
First
Blue...
of all, rude.
Which makes Blue just like wipe his brow because he was like on the other side of that wall.
Maybe I got some crab juice left on me.
No.
If you know what I mean, Vince.
I can't believe we canoned this. Nothing else. This
it wasn't the eel. It was the crab all along.
Oh, come on. No, don't. No more.
Now I need special medicine.
No, crab. Oh, crab.
A special shampoo.
No.
Continue the episode, boys. I'll be here licking my finger.
Just don't overwrite my saves on PS4 while you're in the studio, please.
Blue got it.
No. Oh. Aaron, the crab just got on mic, but we're back. We're the crab's on the couch. It's chill.
Crab's on the couch and the silver spoon.
General
this
Blue
second episode we've done in a row.
General Blue and the Man in the Moon is a bunny rabbit making toys for kids. Marshmallow stuff is fluffy, yes.
I'll be coming home. Then, boy, I forgot the words to the song. But yeah, there's something not human.
Right.
I mean, they're right because it's out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Pops out. And I think I wrote 3 words to describe what pops out.
Go ahead.
All right. And so here's what I want to do. Here's a fun little game.
Ooh, I like this game.
I'll say, you don't know what it is, Vince.
I like games.
Not fair. I'll say my first word. You say another one. And then I'll say the other 2 and we'll go back and forth. We'll see who has the best description. First word. Mm-hmm. Xenomorph.
Xenomorph. My first word.
Robot.
Robot.
Is that your second word?
Well, robo is my second word.
Pirate is my third.
Pirate was my third.
Did you have other words?
I had a 4th word. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's go.
Guardian.
Ooh, that's a better show title than mine.
Yeah.
Xenomorph Robo Pirate Guardian. Pretty Pirate Guardian.
Pretty Pirate Guardian.
Let's keep it in theme. Let's keep it in anime.
Keep it in anime.
Yeah. Keep it in your anime.
Keep it in your anime, guys. And girls.
Yeah. It's a fucking xenomorph that's like green with a pirate with a skull and crossbones on it.
Well, one of my things is like there are so many elements of later villains in this one pirate.
It looks a little bit like a version of Cell.
Yeah,
of Cell Saga fame.
It's got Cell coloring, but it looks a lot like Frieza Form 2.
Yes.
It looks a lot like Frieza Form 2.
Akira, you're just copying. You're like, use that design again. Fuck it.
Hey, look, man.
If it works, it works.
If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's Akira for you, right here.
Hey,
hey,
what are you animating here? That's too many frames. Take them out.
Hey, go back to the archives. There's some good animations in there. There's some good designs in there.
You're wasting a lot of time with these fights. Why don't you just have them yell for the whole episode?
Of course I'm Japanese. Listen to my accent.
My outrageous Japanese accent. Oh, I'm going to get a blintz after this.
Oh, gonna get some lox.
Maybe some sashimi.
Yeah, I want some of that sushi. Give me some of that sush or some of that ramen. Come on, baby. Put some Naruto on there.
Hey, that's a good name for a show. Not for me. Someone else, maybe.
Somebody else will make that. I don't
you know what? I'm busy with these balls over here.
You know what I'm doing? I'm juggling them balls all day.
Oh, those balls just make you so much
1-star ball, 2-star ball, 3-star ball, blues balls.
Hey, you ever think you should toss a salad of a fucking crab? Someone else will do it later.
And you know what? And
Seed. God bless you, Akira Toriyama.
Gosh,
You Japanese Brooklyn bastard.
You Brooklyn ass Japanese.
You Gary Marshall sounding motherfucker.
You Gary Marshall.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Gary Marshall.
But yeah, it literally ends with them being chased.
Yep.
By Xenomorph Robo Pirate Guardian. XL.
XL.
Ching!
I would play that video game. The Xenomorph Robo Pirate Guardian.
Yeah.
It's a roguelike, and it's in shitty, like, 16-bit, and you get to, like, swap out your parts a la Gun Vault. So it's a lot like Gun Vault. You know what? It's just Gun Vault with this character model. And Gun Vault is a better Mega Man.
Oh, I'm just doing the pirate thing.
You did it.
Which is fair.
You know what? If somebody wants to pipe in that the theme from Pirates of the Caribbean in this entire episode, that'd be great.
And copyright infringement.
I don't care. It's fair use, bitch. Fair use.
You took the entirety of the movie of Pulp Fiction and put it on your YouTube channel.
Fair use. I'm 16. It's fair use. I learned that word on Wikipedia. It's fair use.
I don't have to cite shit, and I don't gotta pay for anything.
Fair use. I download Cars all the time. I pirate all the Cars movies.
It's not pirating, because it's fair use.
It's on Pirate Bay, but it's fair use.
Fairuse.org.
Fairuse.org.
It's just everything.
It's just Google.
It's literally
Fairuse.org. It's just Google image search. And you know what? I think we could end this episode right then and there.
They're being chased by...
literally
by
the
a
episode...
ferry by piratebay.org.
By piratebay.org.
Actually, you know what? Better mascot than that ship they had.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you really... First of all, getting shut down multiple times
Pirate Bay,
by Interpol.
Interpol doesn't shut
by
shit
every
down.
government agency.
Interpol leaves the dark web up so they can find people.
Like that, look, piratebay.org, that was your first big mistake. Your second big mistake was not using this character as your logo.
Absolutely.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. Mm-hmm. Why not also steal that? Did you pay for that logo? I hope not.
I bet you they did.
Would be that's a little funny.
That'd be great. If Pirate Bay paid, they paid a branding agency to make them a logo.
Oh, mama.
Oh boy.
If you want to send us torrents of Cars movies in the name of fair use.
In the name of fair use.
You have to, the file has to say fair use.
Yes. File name has to say fair use.
Fair use. Fairuse.cars, rip, DVD, 1080. .dvx.
But
if you want to send those to us, you can do it at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com or other things. We'll open any attachment. It's not hard to trick us.
Nope. We just like to click on stuff.
we like attention.
We like attention, and you guys should maybe give us some if you have the
Please.
time. We'd like to give you attention back if you give us attention.
Yeah.
So, like, if you write in, chances are
fair use.
we have rights to that,
Also
and we can use your email for anything we want. That's not true, but if you write us something, we'll read it back on the podcast if it's like pleasant and nice and supportive, or if you want to correct something that we said in the episode, or if you have some kind of insight. Because another thing about this podcast, we don't do any research. Clearly, if you didn't get that from how we set it up,
we think of fucking crabs in this episode.
I can't get over that crab.
He can't get over it either.
Oh God!
At night.
No. Oh no! Oh, no!
That's the sound of crab. Crabs make little bubbles.
Yeah, they do make little bubbles.
See, there you go. Don't be gross.
I'm sorry,
Vince.
Yeah.
But you can be gross to us on Facebook, Instagram,
and Twitter at Kame House Party.
Here's a fun challenge. What's the grossest thing you can send us?
Jeez, Aaron, what are you doing?
All right, I'll cut that out.
The internet is there. You're talking to the internet.
You fool!
You fool!
You're
begging to be trolled.
You brought this hell upon us.
But hey, if you want to reach out to Aaron in any way, shape, or form, you can find that young man at Ajax Shelton on Instagram and at Aaron J. Shelton on Twitter. He's got a little dog that he likes to post about. He also posts a lot about Dragon Ball, fun stuff on Twitter and Instagram. He's pretty fun. He's pretty cool. You should check him out.
Vince, if you want to find him and, send him a nice haiku.
Ooh.
A sonnet, perhaps. Look, if you're in love with Vince, just admit it.
Just admit it and just send me a rhyming couplet.
Yeah. At VINT_E on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
Take a picture of your iambic
pentameter.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Vince. Ooh, one of us went to real college.
I learned about that shit in high school, bro.
Oh, so did I, but I forgot.
We had to do a project where we acted out a scene from Othello. That was fun for me.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
You were the woman?
Yeah, I was the woman. And then
it was an all-boys school.
My very Polish friend played Kame from the O movie.
That movie's good.
I think we watched like a part of it.
Anyway.
And I did enjoy it.
It's got a young Josh Hartnett.
The other Othello movie, though, not great. Not great.
But yeah, tell us your reviews of Othello through those means. Rate and review us on whatever app you're using to listen to us. The more rating, the more very nice 5-star ratings we get and very nice reviews we get, the more people can find this podcast. And on a final note, super fan, your boy Corey, he's getting in on the podcast game. On YouTube, he's reviewing episodes of Dragon Ball Super. And you can find his channel at Verdant AU, capital VERDANT, capital A, capital U. He said he was inspired by us, which is very nice.
And we are inspired by him in kind because he's a very, very, very nice dude.
But I'm sorry, your boy Corey.
Yeah, this is where the hard truth comes in. Give him that tough love, Aaron.
You're in our territory now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You think you can come into our market share?
Yeah. You think you're gonna
our
take
tens of fucking fans?
You think you're trying to take our fans away, boy, Corey? Nah, son. Nah, son. You know what? I'm gonna quote another anime, and like Naruto to Sasuke, you're our rival now.
We are fucking rivals, and we will do everything in our power to promote you while secretly hating you.
Absolutely.
Ooh, you get ready for shout out on shout out while under our breath and not on recording. We say this motherfucker.
When you start the 4th Great Ninja War, we will defend your honor against the 5 nations no matter what it takes. And then, you know what? We'll let you work off the debt that you have to repay for all the damage you've done to the ninja community. Uzumaki Naruto.
Ooh, your boy Corey, you better get ready for a long, drawn-out battle and take our fucking advice like we say at the end of every episode.
Keep fighting.